Starts and ends with a girl, too small and inadequate for that world of ash, tar, and coal where she was born. When her mother died suddenly, the little girl, with only the company of a stuffed friend she would soon forget, found herself all alone on an icy bench, waiting for the carriage that would take her to the austere Bunny Hall. Luckily, even if that place turned out to be very hostile for her, there she met Carole, who like her was small and inadequate, so the little girl began to feel less alone, until, on a day like many others, Carole would leave Bunny Hall for good, so the little girl fell prey to despair again. After all, in a world made of ash, tar, and coal, furiously ticking away like a crazed clock, what can a little girl do? All by herself.
Are you speaking to me? Princess? No, I mean... I believe so. Oh, hello, little bunny. That letter is mine. Could you?
The sweet, bespectacled bunny ignored the little girl and took the letter with them.
I beg you, would you be so kind as to give it back to me?
The little girl began to get impatient. The little girl wouldn't let it win, so determined to recover Carole's letter, she followed the mischievous bunny.
What place is this?
That kite, it reminded the little girl so much of her friend Carole. So free and graceful, yet tormented, as if by adverse currents, by the other girls at Bunny Hall.
Oh, and who would you be? Have you perhaps seen a bespectacled bunny?
Even the owl ignored her question and just stood there, staring at her, with those eyes, red like blood. But the little girl had no time to waste. She had to track down the bunny, and so she began to follow in its tracks. And the girl, filled with a chilling sensation she could not explain, dove into the water. So the little girl fell, and fell once again. And while the man with the tar hat stood grinning, her thoughts drifted to that mysterious figure in the window of Bunny Hall, who silently stood watching her as she was swallowed up in her abyss. And this is how our story begins. A letter, a roar, then a daring plunge, and a little girl, too small and inadequate for that world of ash, tar, and cold of which she was a part.
Miss Benton, I am pleased to note that my voice is so soft that it encourages restful sleep in class. Would you be so kind as to share your wisdom on today's topic with your fellow classmates?
There was a man made of tar, an owl, and a bunny with glasses.
Such impertinence. Home economics, ladies' etiquette, chapter 9. Be always beautiful, perfumed, and impeccable. All of you young women of today are privileged to witness the deeds of the great men of your era, the grand discoveries, the phenomenon of industrialization, progress. Soon you will be wives and then mothers of great men who will go down in history. And you, Miss Benton, make fun of it. This establishment, too, if events continue to transpire as hoped, will undergo important developments, and you will be the first to benefit from them. Why, ladies?
A portion of Bunny Hall was conceded to a corporate collective in order to form a small branch, thereby taking advantage of the area's greatest resource, rabbits. This will not only bring new luster to the estate in this region, but also new jobs.
Very good, Miss Vicky Trout. At the very least, Lana has grasped the rabbit matter. In this regard, our dear Frank reminds us that it is strictly forbidden to venture beyond the walls of the park. The disinfestation work will resume tonight after the strong winds of recent weeks. Remember, not to be overwhelmed by the explosions. It's all perfectly normal. The soil is blasted with charges and the rabbits forced out of their burrows. Who did it? Miss Benton! I'm weary of you, miss. Ungrateful, arrogant troublemaker. Why is it so difficult for you to behave like all the others? The clock is ticking furiously, and you are a woman now. Therefore, it is high time you learn to behave like one, or accept the consequences of your ridiculous transgressions. You will help Miss Mildred with the chores. When you are done, ring the bell, and you will be allowed to return to your accommodation. But until then, don't even dream of leaving this place.
This, for the little girl, was now the norm. Targeted by Vicky and the other girls, or simply scolded by the matrons of Bunny Hall. Like Miss Hinman and her nauseating perfume. She constantly repeated herself sadly, "No, I don't want to grow up. I don't want time to flow furiously anymore. It would have been so nice instead to be able to take it back to when Carole was still there."
It would be better to shed some light. Where the heck did the broom go? Oh, here it is. Better get to work. And this? Where did this come from? It looks like an old mailbox. Oh, maybe I'm still dreaming. Who is there? So I really am dreaming. What's this? Carole? Who are you? Stop! No! Please! Stop! Strange things are happening down here. No! I won't stay here a moment longer! Typical birds of prey. They're greedy for mice and other small rodents. I wonder if I can use that to my advantage.
You call this cleaning? It's a pigsty. Miss Hinman was clear. You will spend the rest of the day here. And speaking of which, here's your lunch, miss.
No! Wait! I did everything I could!
It's not right. I won't spend another moment here. I have to find a way out.
Oh, I'm so sorry, little one. I promise I will let you go. I wonder if I could use it to attract that darn owl.
Hey, ugly owl! That's what you want, isn't it? Mouse porridge! This way! Come on!
You have been a great help to me. Go. You're free. And what was he doing? A letter! Carole Simmons. It's from Carole. I can read her name. The flames barely touch it. I have to put out the fire before it's too late.
The little girl began to wonder if it had been that mysterious boy who threw it into the flames. But why? What was he hiding? And above all, who was he?
No! Why did you kill it?
Doubts are as insidious as snakes, aren't they, little girl?
Who's there?
Princess of a rotten kingdom.
And then the little girl, victim of some dark spell, regained consciousness in the attic of Bunny Hall. But this time, it wasn't just a dream. And she was no longer human. Was it the work of that old man with the tar cylinder hat? Who was he? And why did he mean her such harm? Luckily, that nice gentleman in silver had rescued her. But what did all this have to do with her? And with Carole? Carole Simmons and that letter set on fire. Had she really run away? Then she looked around and remembered that place. The attic with the kitchen. All the girls were terrified of that place. But this time, Carole wouldn't be with her.
You saved me from that terrifying man earlier. But whatever happened to you? Where has your head gone?
Our head, you say? What really worries me is having lost the umbrella. Head and umbrella not accounted for.
How can I help you? For some reason I woke up like this.
We remember you differently, actually. Did you get a perm?
But who are you?
Mr. Baesie, guarding the kingdom of Carole.
I am...
Lana Benton, we know. The Princess of Carole.
Prince Carole? What's going on here?
Without the head, there's little else we can do or tell you.
Have you ever seen a headless body having a long conversation?
To tell you the truth, I have never seen a headless body capable of carrying on any type of conversation.
I'm powerless. Find the head. Something must certainly have happened to him. Oh, and don't forget the umbrella. By the way, I believe this is yours.
My ribbon! Oh, thank you, thank you!
Now go, and be careful. There is a risk that Mr. Kin's black tar has already begun to spread.
Keen. So that is his name.
Remember, the more power he gains, the weaker Carole becomes. And with it, all of us.
So Lana, as frightened as she was confused, decided to accept the mission and find the head of the silver gentleman who had rescued her.
dead! Who did this? I'll get you out of here! Dawn, it's locked! Miss Fisherin! Whatever happened to her? Could it be the black tower Mr. Baesie was referring to? Good. I'm here. No, no, no! Darn, I was almost there. Just when I finally have the key. Where could he have ended up?
That place of dust and ash awakened sad memories in Lana. She and Carole grounded, old Mildred and her deafening, shrill voice. The silver gentleman's umbrella, the little girl proclaimed. A voice rang out. I didn't have time to finish it, but then, as if by magic, because time knows how to repair lost and unfinished things.
Finally! I'm sorry I took all this time. Oh, that horrible owl again! Oh, it has the letter! Quick, we have to do something!
Was it perhaps a dream? She and Carole together again until the little girl opened her eyes. What is this place? She wondered. It was certainly Corolla. Even if the sails aren't hoisted, it doesn't mean the wind isn't already blowing. These words rang in her head.
Carole? It's you, isn't it?
The sweet bunny did not breathe. She stood there at the bow, contemplating that spectacular view.
What happened to you? I need to know. Why did you leave me?
saw you. Hopping on a roof. What's in your head, girl? Don't tell me you were hiding from Vicky and the other girls again. If I catch them this time... Gah!
The loving Josephine, a real angel to the little girl.
It can't go on like this, Lana. With you crossing the rooftops trying to escape them? And frankly... Huh? Carole, where did this letter come from?
You need to show it to Miss Hinman right now.
Sweet French, I decided to leave this place once and for all. Tonight, precisely 5 before midnight. That will be my cue for... The rest is practically unreadable. With love, Carole S. Well, that would only confirm the other girls' suspicions about Miss Carole's potential elopement.
But don't you understand, Miss Hinman? If that was the case, what would be the point of burning this letter? It's already been several weeks since Carole left. And then, that mysterious boy.
Oh, Frank, right on time. Do you have any news about this mysterious boy? Seen anyone shady hanging around Bunny Hall?
The man shook his head. That was Frank, the handyman. The girls were terrified of him. That sinister squeak of his prosthetic leg was the reason they used to call him the Rust Man.
He was there, fiddling with a poker right where I found the letter. Then he put something in his pocket, but I didn't see exactly what. I had to hide.
You are shocked, little girl.
But I'm sure of what I saw.
We'll look into it with a fresh perspective. Now, it will be better for you to go and get some rest.
But Miss Hinman...
Go, my dear. Listen to what she tells you. You will talk about it more later.
A loud roar pierced the rainy night. The little girl, all alone, calmed down by repeating to herself, "It's Frank and his extermination work. I must not be intimidated by the explosions beyond the walls of the estate." That photo. Often the little girl feared she had forgotten her sweet mother's face. Or maybe it was just a part of her that wanted to forget, due to the pain of that sad void left behind. When suddenly... that boy again.
Hey, you! Wait!
And though curiously all alone, on a freezing rainy night like this, the little girl set off in pursuit of that mysterious boy. Sweet French, so the letter said. My time seems to be running out, like a sword hanging over my head.
And however much I may resist, nothing is going to change. Nor do I receive any support, not even from those I thought I knew. All I have left is you, Marcel, my sweet French, and the idea of London together, Carole S. Marcel? So that's your name. Girls! going on here? The pets are all empty. Where are the others? Please, you have to help me. Vicky, what's going on? Where are the others?
Gone! Someone, something, has swallowed them. Please, do not leave me.
What the heck are you talking about?
From the breach! The tar, Lana! It's spreading.
The tar?
Don't you understand? Even if time seems to have stopped, the clock keeps ticking furiously. Grant him, Carole. All of us will be doomed too.
Vicky!
Please do not leave me. Poor fool. Did you really think Vicky or the others would ever ask for your help?
secured by a big combination lock. A tile is missing.
mortal kingdom.
Where is everyone?
Carole? Oh, my friend. You don't run to hug your sweet Carole.
Carole, but...
What? Are you perhaps afraid of tripping and
Getting killed? Oh, little girl. The foolish princess of the forgotten kingdom of Carole. No one understands you. No one who really listens to you. Just there to point out that you are weird, wrong, different. And now that Carole is gone too, oh, it breaks my heart.
Who are you?
Who am I? They call me many things. Mr. Keen, Altar Cylinder, Horrible Oblivion, and then my favorite, the Corrupter of Worlds. From the breach, the tar begins to spread. And sooner or later, Corona will be mine too.
And what do I have to do with all this?
It was you who evoked me. You make time stand still.
Me?
Perhaps in a vain attempt to bring things back as they were. Let time stop then. May it stop forever.
No, it's not possible.
Yes, princess. You fear that time passes. You're terrified of growing up. Nonetheless, while the disappointment, the clock continues to tick furiously. And only I can stop it forever. Or even bring it back.
And what do you want in return?
Grant me Carole legitimately, and I will give you the gift you desire most of all. But the sooner you remember, the sooner you'll be able to make a decision. And who knows if it might not be your investigations. Carole, the French, the letters, the solutions of this riddle, what will make you remember.
Good morning. You don't plan to stay in bed all day, do you? It seems that Miss Hinman has an important announcement to make.
Oh, I must have dozed off again. I can't remember. Maybe I was dreaming. Quick! Miss Hinman will kill me! Oh, and thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, be careful! And where did you jump out from?
Oh, I'm mortified. I pray you can forgive me.
On the contrary, I hope you will do this more often. What are two sad eyes doing on such a beautiful face?
Oh, you mean it? Dawn, I have to go. Sorry for the delay, Miss Hinman.
It's about time. Well, now that Miss Benton has also honored us with her presence, it is my duty to introduce you to the newest guest of Bunny Hall, Miss Dudley. Please.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Amanda. I come from a place not too far from here.
Yes, from the pigsty. Oink oink!
Oink, oink.
Knock up, Miss Dudley. You can go to your seat. Manifesto for women's emancipation?
No, please! That's mine! I beg you!
It's because of rubbish like this that the world is falling apart. Women playing at being men.
This, for the little girl, was a common occurrence. Then, recognizing her same sadness in the face of the new arrival, she had nothing left to do but huddle helplessly on the cold bench and let herself slip away from that gray world in which she was born. Even if the sails aren't hoisted, that doesn't mean the wind isn't already blowing.
What do you think happened to her?
To whom?
Stupid.
To Carole!
Oh well, she was a troublemaker.
Right! My father always said not to trust her kind.
But her disappearance doesn't worry you even a little. What if it happened to one of us?
She could be frolicking who knows where. We all knew what her plans were.
Well, maybe something happened to her then.
Or maybe someone chopped her into tiny little pieces.
Who knows?
Maybe Frank?
Oh God.
The Rust Man. That guy creeps me out. Yeah, I think he killed her. I mean, have you seen how he stares at all of us?
Without ever taking a breath. Oh, and that continuous heck, heck, heck.
Do you think he's a bloodthirsty girl killer?
You're scaring me.
I am the spirit of Carole Simmons.
Lana told Miss Hinman that a guy secretly snuck into Bunny Hall.
Who? That handsome lord standing outside the classroom?
Stupid. You're stupid. Not that.
Oh, he is so cute!
And look who's there.
Hey, where are you going all alone? Where are you running off to? We just want to talk to you.
The little girl could only wonder who Vicky and the others had set out in pursuit of. And that letter. All she had to do was gather her courage and overcome that wall that stood between the estate and that forbidden territory. The Bunny Hall Park. It had been so long since they were last allowed to cross those walls because of the restructuring for the collective and the disinfestation work. The little girl struggled to recognize it.
Girls! What are they doing up there? Where are they going?
Again! Oh, no! I have to find a way to go down there.
Easy, easy! Darn you lot! Easy, easy! You're creasing my suit! Oh, my head is spinning. Could it be dizziness?
I believe this is yours. All in one piece once more.
You can say it loudly! I feel so. Hasta la vista, baby. Yet always ready for some fine English tea. At your service, princess.
Please explain to me, what is going on here?
I'm here to take you back to your kingdom, princess. But things have taken an unexpected turn. Mr. Kin! He learned of a breach. A passage from the mortal world to the kingdom of Carole. And that's where he wants to expand to, corrupting it.
But what does all this have to do with me?
Princess, you really don't remember? Since the two worlds are converging, you are the key. The only salvation for Carole, the pristine kingdom beyond the clouds.
And I am your humble servant.
But that's not possible. I'm just an ordinary girl.
An ordinary one-of-a-kind girl.
No, I'm just looking for a friend. Carole. I have to find her. I have the feeling that things didn't go the way everyone believes. The solution to the riddle. Keen mentioned some letters. I was just chasing one, but the wind. And it ended up down there.
Then all this can only be connected to the breach.
Oh, well, it seems we have a common goal. Recover the letters, close the breach, save Carole.
And find Carole. I need you to stand guard here, in front of the door. Should something happen to me, I've seen Carole reduced to a rabbit, and the same thing has already happened to me.
But...
I'll hurry. I'll retrieve the letter. I'll retune the radio frequency of the cableway and we'll get out of here. Promise me.
At your service.
I recovered the letter, but... Todd, what's happening to them? You're usually quite tame.
Never underestimate the power of a colony. This is their territory. They've already been forced out of their lairs. The kid is taking advantage of that to turn them against us.
How do we get out of this? Don't you know how to fly?
Their power capabilities. The weaker I get.
And you could let yourself with a rocket.
Look! The crate goes there! Who knows? Maybe it will help open the safety lock. You take care of hiding the crate while I deal with them.
earlier. You, my darling, we must act now. The princess may have been able to stop time, but you will certainly be able to give it a taste of her unpredictable mutability. Go! Carole is one step away from becoming ours.
What happened? What are we doing here?
The little girl barely remembered what had happened, and the head couldn't give her an answer. There was no longer any trace of the rest of Baesie. However, the little girl did not despair. She was confident that, as had already happened, the head would soon find its way back to rejoin the rest of the body.
Why do I feel like I'm reliving a moment I've already experienced? Me and you, all this.
Then she looked out at the horizon, beyond the window of the cableway. What had once been the flowery park of Bunny Hall was now a pile of tar, ash, and coal.
Poor little animals, forced out of their own lairs by the sound of drills and explosives. Carole, where are you, Carole?
Then she remembered the letter. It was a page from Moby Dick, my sweet Carole. Learning how closely you hold Melville's work to your heart, I offer you this page from Moby Dick. Do you ever wonder if you are the menacing whale that freely sails the waters in search of new destinations, terror of the seven seas, yet man's designated prey? Or the unstoppable Captain Ahab in the eternal search for that whale, moved to revenge for the leg torn off of him? Your dear French, Marcel.
Marcel, you again.
The little girl remained there, absorbed in her thoughts. Moby Dick. How many times had she and Carole read it, and even quoted it? Or like that night in the library.
Don, Lana, we need to be quiet.
I'm trying.
Come on, we're almost there.
If they find us, we're doomed.
Now, where did I put it? Oh, there you are.
Moby Dick? Again? Aren't you tired of reading that yet? My God, Carole, if Miss Hinman catches us with this...
Do you want to read it or not?
Let us defend our ground, men. Is this how you control your women? Oh, wow. Should we celebrate?
Why are you so impatient? Oh, do you really not see?
See what? The umpteenth group of rowdy ladies in handcuffs, and the press inviting men to lock us in the house?
When things don't go the way we want, try to see them from another perspective.
Oh yeah? Which one?
Do you really think all pirates wore eye patches to cover what they didn't want to show? A bad eye, for example, or to better discern what they really wanted to see?
Where did you hear that one?
Okay, I made it up. But it doesn't make any difference anyway. Take Ahab, for example.
But Ahab was missing a leg, not an eye, and he wasn't even a pirate.
The point is... Ugh! Do what I'm doing. Put a hand on your face.
Carole...
Lana. Now look. Let your voice be heard, girls! Things are going to change, Lana. Sooner or later, but they will change. What's the saying? Right. The winds of change are inevitable.
Even if the sails aren't hoisted, that doesn't mean the wind isn't already blowing.
What?
No, nothing. Who knows where I heard it?
Free, Lana. Free to be able to choose who to become, where to go, who to love. And maybe one day, women will also get into politics. Can you imagine a female prime minister? Or a black one? Can you imagine it, Lana? How I wish I could be there, among them, to fight. What future awaits us here? The factory, or worse, forced to marry someone we don't even know. Unable to choose freely. Caged.
Do you want to leave? Carole?
No. Of course not. You and I will never be apart.